Hello, hello.
You. Like this.
We can hear you.
Stefan, your mic a little softer. It also kind of soft on the streams as well. Is anyone else in complete darkness right now?
Yeah, that's my bad. Forgot I set it at 2x speed and started the practice. Sorry, practice at 15 hours.
Ah, no scene.
Guys, please be reminded of the rules. Qualifying is next. Alright, good evening folks, and welcome out to the third round of our Caribbean Formula Cup. We are at Interlagos, and as you can see, it is quite dark now as we're coming off of our free practice session, but this will definitely clear up heading into qualifying, which is next.
There's a storm coming, guys.
They're still heading out on track, but trust me, they cannot see anything. Let's take right on board with Dominic Charles at the moment, and he's had to avoid, or rather did not avoid, Michael McName right there. And as you can see, the conditions out here cannot see that thing.
Right.
We are ready to
Hey,
go.
Dominic, I boogeyman or something. It's pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't even see it.
It's qualifying is about to go live. We're gonna get you set up here.
Someone we can still navigate this truck. This intuition and I play now.
Yeah, I could still navigate it. Fast is our next story.
Oh, the final corner is completely blank. Pitch black.
All right. That's free practice there. They're all been sent back to the pit lane, and it's the server's about to switch over into qualifying.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Just seeing if I could survive this race. So
Easy race.
totally killing the car.
Hey, monitor all your tire temperatures. I'm pretty sure every single tire except the hard will overheat at some point.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm just gonna force it here into the next session.
It's still like
Now hold on, you might have to do a hard restart.
it's there.
Alright, yeah, definitely gonna have to do a hard restart. Oh, never mind.
Just
Everyone can see now, right?
yes.
Yep. Nope, still not for me.
Let's give it some time. I might restart the session here for you guys. Let me know when you see light of day, Kadim.
Yeah.
Alright, then we're all good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, qualifying has gone live.
That was a weird luck spell.
And we're gonna now catch up with the guys around track here. We got Dominic Charles is the first one out of the pit lane. And he's taking his Formula 2 car around Interlagos here as he begins a flying lap for the benchmark to be on the leaderboard here. Let's take a ride on board with Dominic Charles. In the meantime, do let me know how you're hearing me out there. Oh, he makes a mistake though, coming out of turn number 1. Instead, we're gonna catch up. I think that is Kadim Mohammed. Sorry, it's going to be Nikolai Gibbons here. Is the second person out of pit lane. Like getting around track now, try and get his timing on the board. It's gonna take about 1 lap or so for the tires to get warmed up here. As you can see, Nikolai locking up front left tire there, heading into that turn. 12.5 minutes remain of qualifying. He's also trying to get some heat into the brakes as well. Alright, let's take a ride on board with Nikolai Gibbons out of Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, he takes way too much of that curb now, Nikolai. And he's also made a mistake there, but Kadim Mohammed did manage to put a time on the board. It's a 1:17.292, and let me tell you, that's pretty fast here at Interlagos. We'll take the ride on board with Kadim Mohammed instead. With Kadim here, because I do believe Kadim will try for another lap. Oh, he takes too much of that curb there. As a matter of fact, he hits the curb, which is something you don't want to do here at Interlagos. Where is Dominic Charles though? He's finally on a flyer here, Dominic Charles. Steve, we're getting some feedback from the mic. And it doesn't seem as though Dominic is on a fast one just yet. You can see him preparing himself here for a fast one actually. Got person putting time on the board now, Mornay Dufoy, as well as Stephen Pomo, as well as Anna Adam getting their time on the board. Dominic Charles locks up into turn 1, into turn 2, and now he's navigating around turn 3 here. Oh no, and he takes way too much on that exit curb there, and he's going to see the wall once more there, Dominic Charles. Very frustrating. See the Trinidadian suffer the way he's suffering here. What about Michael McName? Is he on a flyer now? Oh, it seems as though he's preparing himself here, Michael. Comes Michael McNair. We'll take a ride on board with the Jamaicans. on the power and corrects that oversteer just in time. Michael McName. Nikolai moves up the ladder there to 118.61. He's now sitting in the second row, Nikolai Gibbons. Michael McName will come around to complete this lap. Where will he put his F2 car? Well done. He goes to the front row, ladies and gentlemen, right behind Kadeem Mohammed. And Dominic Charles still does not have a time on the board. Oh, and he's made another mistake here on what would be one of his fast laps. Really not sure what's going on here with Dominic Charles. We'll pick up with Kadeem Mohammed here and see if Kadeem can better his 117.292. Just about 6 minutes remain here in this qualifying session. Oh, a lot on the steer there, and he will go and try to get back on the pole to recover that time lost, but he will rotate the car now and does exactly what Dominic Charles did there on his previous outing. We'll pick up with Anna Adam here out of Canada. Anna very quick this weekend here in these F2 cars. Sad that he didn't get to join us from the beginning. As Mornay Duploy moves up into 4th position now, takes that position away from Nikolai. It seems as though Anna is just preparing himself here for what's about to come. As qualifying is about to head into crunch time, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. We're under 5 minutes now left in this qualifying session as Anna Adam goes to begin a fast one. He locks up into turn 1, Anna Adam. That's not going to cut it though for the guy. And he knows it. He's already canceled that lap. Where is Charles? This is where he spun the last time out, but he seems as though he's got it quite well here now. Dominic Charles on the back foot with under 5 minutes left here in qualifying session. Can he get it done? Him upshifting there prior to the exit of the turn as he comes across the line now. Can he get it done? Where will he sit? Oh, he goes to the top with a 169.82. Did you doubt him? You shouldn't. Probably shouldn't have. Takes pole position there with 3.5 minutes left to go. Kadeem Mohammed. And he's going even faster here, Dominic Charles. Kadeem Mohammed now sees a 3/10 deficit to that pole position. Kadeem Mohammed now heading around the first couple of turns there. He does it, Dominic Charles. He's trying to open up that gap here to Kadeem Mohammed. Now let me remind you now of the Caribbean Sim Racing Champion points. That's not related to the Caribbean Formula Cup points. This is the overall points as we see him now taking that car back into pit lane. Kadeem Mohammed not improving here in Sector 1. And I'll tell you what, he's still leading that fight in the Caribbean Sim Racing Champion title. But if Dominic Charles walks away here today, he will take that position away from Kadeem Mohammed. Currently, Mohammed has 494 points. Dominic Charles 490. They started this exhibition here with 476 points Kadim and 458 points to Kadim and 438 points to Dominic Charles. So you can see that 20-point deficit has decreased massively over the first couple of. Oh, and Kadim makes another mistake as he even sees a better time there through sector 1. Where is Anna Adam? About 9/10 away here, but he's about to come across the lane, supposedly on a flying lap. What will it be here as he comes across the line? No, he begins one. As you got under 2 minutes left to go, he goes really out of bounds there. And the stewards say that's okay. I guess that's all playing field. He's 1/10 away from his best time through sector 1. Oh no, and they're getting all desperate out here with less than a minute to go. What about Muhammad? I don't think he's got another one here to go. He's now making it around the final couple of turns. Yes, he'll probably get one lap to go here, Kadim Mohammed. Comes across the line there, cannot improve here now. Kadim Mohammed on that previous lap, but he will get one more as the flag is raised here at the end of qualifying. Dominic Charles with a 169.82. Can Kadim Mohammed take this away from him? Oh no, Kadim makes a mistake there. And I don't believe Anna is on a hot lap as you saw him just come around though. Michael McName is improving here in this 4th position. And he continues to improve through sector 2. Come across the line now. Michael McName, does he go ahead of Anna Adam in the 2nd row? What a weird, no, he cannot get it done. He does improve, but he cannot get it done now. Guys, we're getting some feedback there from you, Stephen Pommelis. Dominic Charles does walk away with this qualifying. It's a 169.82 there on the board. Kadim Mohammed some 3/10 away from that time. Anna Adams some 8/10 away from that time. Pretty quick here though, Anna. Let's say that he is a rookie. He's not raced that much with us and he's not really been involved in a lot of the championships, but he is doing pretty well here in this Formula 2 car. Michael McName will take that 4th position. In the 3rd row is Nikolai Gibbons, followed by Mornay Duploy, and then Stephen Pommels in the 5th row. Sorry, the 4th row. As we are almost ready to go racing here, we've got a secondary countdown going, and while this is going on, the guys in the background usually recheck and check their setups and make sure everything is a-okay for the start of the race. And guys, do remember that you have to start the race with the tires that you did your fastest lap on in qualifying. Also, it's a mandatory pit stop, and you must use the second compound available to you, whether that's the mediums or the hards or the softs. You must change your tire over. DRS only to be used in the DRS zone, with you being 1 second within the guy in front of you.
You cut over.
Alright, let's try to get you in a nice position here for the start. As we go racing here at Interlagos for 20 laps. Alright, here we go now. The LED lights are about to come on here. For the third time in the Caribbean Formula Cup. 6 lights are on. And they're off now. Does Dominic Charles have a good start here? It seems as though he has, but looking further down the field, Anna Adam is going to be swapped there. Someone, I think that's Michael McName, pushing Anna Adam out. It's Mornay Duploy and Anna Adam. So Mornay does get ahead. Actually, it's Michael McName, yes, that made that mistake there with Anna Adam. And now Mornay Duploy, Stephen Thomas, and Nikolai gets up ahead. Where is Kadeem Mohammed in all of this? He's sticking with Dominic Charles, though, as they go around the second sector now. With this mandatory pit stop, you guys must remember that they have to save these tires. They have to conserve on these tires. And be sure, oh my goodness, Nikolai Gibbons catching up really quickly there to the front too. But so far it's Dominic Charles that's holding on now to the lead of this race with the whole shot to the Trinidadian. And it seems as though he's opening that gap now to Kadeem Mohammed. Let's take a look back though. Anna Adam trying to close the gap here to Mornay Duploy, and it seems as though he's being able to. Side move, and he gets it done. They're side by side now, but it switches back into Floyd's advantage, but he's not going to be able to hold on to Floyd, and so Adam goes ahead now of Mornay Duploy. On the second lap here, he's been able to claim back that 5th position, but he's not done yet. Anna Adam, he sees Stephen Pommels and Nikolai ahead. Matter of fact, let's get to that fight. Pommels now drawing even closer to Trinidadian Nikolai Gibbons now. He's right on board. Gets in the slipstream, goes side by side now. Into turn 1 on the inside is Nikolai Gibbons. He holds his own here, but he's got to leave some space there for Stephen Pommels, and he does get through for the time being, Stephen Pommels. Now we ride with Nikolai Gibbons. Can he get back under and over? Stephen Pommels here, back on the podium steps. Oh, Stephen Pommels with a slight mistake there. Nikolai looking to capitalize on it. And no, Nikolai is going to lose some time now to Pommels. Meanwhile, Duploy is coming back at Anna Adams. Oh no, Mornay Duploy given a drive-through penalty there for illegal use of the DRS. Now Nikolai's been given an illegal use of DRS. All out of the zone. They're not within 1 second of the person ahead of them. So they've all activated those DRS at the wrong time and probably out of the DRS zone as well. Now Anna Adam catches up to Nikolai Gibbons now, as Duploy is passed too by Michael McName now. Finally, Michael McName being able to get up back into that 7th position. Anna Adam though even closer now to Nikolai Gibbons. There goes Nikolai. He's going to serve his drive-through penalty on the onset, as Adams with a 1:18.908, the fastest lap for him in this race. Easy on the throttle, he gets by. He's up into 4th position now. Looking ahead, Dominic Charles with a comfortable lead already. And both Mornay Duploy and Nikolai Gibbons taking their drive-through penalty there on that lap. Definitely they will both suffer there for that mishap and misuse of the DRS. Oh no, Michael McName with an issue now. He's in a race of his own for the time being, as he's got Mornay Duploy and Nikolai behind him. Mohammed, he's setting 118 while Dominic Charles is setting 170. That's not going to cut it. Stephen Pommels with a 119.1. Anna Adam with a 119.3. Stephen with a slight advantage over Anna Adam now. Adam with a 3-second deficit to Pommels. Oh no, Pommels has been given a drive-through penalty now for illegal use of the DRS. He's ruining his race here, Pommels. Guess you can say they got itchy trigger fingers here, and he's going to make a mistake too at that, and is going to lose even more time to Anna Adam. Anna heading back on this podium position here, with Pommels having that penalty now. Place. He's even on the grass there, Stephen Pommels. He's got 2 laps in order to take that penalty. Otherwise, he'll be disqualified from this event. Anna Adam, though, 3.2 seconds, has nothing to worry about. I will tell you that for sure. Bommels with that dreadful mistake that will see him take that penalty. So Cornelius Duclos and Nikolai Gibbons back in play now for gaining some more positions as Michael McName has an issue here, goes off track, doesn't look like he wants to get back on it. Nope, he's out of this one, ladies and gentlemen. Looked at the power button and pushed it. Funnels goes in pit lane now to take that penalty. He's actually going to take his pit stop, but if he has a drive-through penalty, that won't count. He's got to take his drive-through penalty. Pummels, you have a drive-through penalty. I suggest you take the drive-through penalty. I hope he does not get disqualified here. It's an invalid drive-through penalty. You'll have to take that drive-through penalty again, Pummels. You'll have to take that drive-through penalty again. Where is Nikolai Gibbons though? Oh, he's so far back here, Nikolai. Mohammed goes into pit lane now for his first stop of the race. Take a look at how long he takes in pit lane there. The time is running right next to his flag, his country flag. Gets those tires changed over to medium tires. There you go. And he's off. Meanwhile, Anna Adam gets up into second position. Dominic Charles has completed 8 laps of this race. When will he pit? Cornelius Duclos set his fastest time of the race is a 1:19.8. So from here, Dominic Charles will head on to the medium tires as well. Pummels has taken that drive-through penalty now, and Nikolai Gibbons not that far. He's about 3 laps away. Sorry, but 2 to 3 corners away actually. Pummels already took his mandatory pit stop.
Stefan, where are my pit settings? Everything's gone.
About that one.
It's not letting me take the pit stop.
I have no idea about that one. It's not, doesn't have any pit stop settings at all.
Nothing. I can't change tires, pressures, anything. Everything's 0.
Yeah, I have no idea about that one. First time I'm actually hearing about that one. And that's not good news.
And
there.
I want the correct setup.
You make sure that you save it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard about that one. Go out on track again, try again.
Does that mean I'll need to pit again?
Most likely. Otherwise, you'll be disqualified. So don't know what has happened there, but he has no pit settings even after he has saved his pit settings. And that's not good. Oh, Steven pummels now with the wall. Gets going again though, and it's lucky that they don't have to worry about damage to these cars, but they can damage those tires now. They can flat spot those tires, and because of a flat spot, you'll have some vibration on your controls, whether it be your wheel and pedal setup, not so much your pedals, but your wheel will vibrate, or even if you're on a controller, your controller will vibrate.
Track also just changed time of day for me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, I can still see 1,500 hours. Really not sure what's going on here. So Dominic will try this pit stop once again. And then he will have to race for just a minute. So he does get those tires changed now. That's what I was trying to make sure of. But now he's got so much time lost to Kadim Mohammed. Mornay Duploy also having some issues with his time of day. Dominic Charles, I'm not quite sure why, but I can't explain this. Usually when we do have these glitches, it's something to do with the client side. As you guys can see, we still have light on our server, day on our server, so it's not an issue with our server here. But it is an issue for Dominic Charles and Mornay Duploy, and I really can't say about that pit stop too from Dominic Charles. But as it is, ladies and gentlemen, Dominic was supposed to take the lead of the Caribbean Sim Racing Champion away from Kadim Mohammed with this one. But Kadim, with just a 4-point lead, will head into the championship holding on. But how much will he be holding on to? Dominic Charles now has to put a band-aid on this huge mishap that has occurred here. Not, of course, at his fault. But Dominic has got to drive a race out of his mind now and try and get back at least in third position. Oh no, I think Dominic needs to win every race of this championship in order to take home that title. Got a 118.0 there. He needs to be doing 117, I would suppose. But he's not going to see those 117s on his mediums. They deploy pits for softs. It's a 118.6 now from Anna Adam. But he's 14 seconds away from Kadim Mohammed. Anna Adam though on a track here for a podium finish. 6 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Pommel's also holding on with a dreadful race at that. He's on the podium. Mornay Duploy, not that far away though. Mornay can get on the podium here once more in this championship. He already did so in the first round. Let's take a ride on board with the South African. Adam goes even faster here on that previous lap. He's knocking it out of the park here and looking to stay ahead and in that second position. .119.7 there from Mornay Duploy. He's increasing his speed, but Stephen Pommels is knocking out 119.1s here. So Mornay has got to increase his pace now if he wants that podium position. 5 laps to go. Unfortunately, Dominic Childs will not be able to get this done here. Dominic losing sight of this championship and also that sim racing champion title. Still about 2 seconds away from that third spot here for Mornay, but this is the closest fight we've got here at Interlagos. Pommel's locking up there. He's definitely under pressure here, Stephen Pommels. He can see Mornay coming for him. And he wants none of that. This is looking back from the Jamaican here. Of course, Mornay is on a faster compound here with the soft compound tires fitted on that car. But he's just a little bit slower here pace-wise to get under this 2-second and that advantage. Oh, locks up Stephen Pommels, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him much. About 2 laps remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Two and a half laps, I should say. Dominic Charles just catch up Nikolai Gibbons now. He gets up into 5th position. Oh, he's well under 2 seconds now to 119.0 to 118.6 there from Mornay Duploy. Oh no! And Adam sees the yellow flag! And he sees the grass as well. But Pummels is some 40 seconds away to capitalize on that. Anna, very lucky here to not lose that position outright. So it charging Stephen Pummels and Mornay Duploy. Look, Mornay even closer now. 1.5 seconds separates him, and it's about 2 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Can Mornay Duploy get it done? Can he put his car on the podium here for the 3rd round of our Caribbean Formula Cup? Turn 1 he goes. He thinks about getting on the throttle pole there, Mornay Duploy. But he's got about 2 laps now to get the job done. 1.4 seconds separates him from this podium spot. And he's trying to stay off of anything that will damage his tires here. Oh, and it seems as though Pummels has made a mistake now. Look at how you've got to baby this car around these turns. Oh no, and he's gonna drop a gear and lose that rear end, Mornay Duploy, and lose that chance at a podium finish here at Interlagos. Quite sad there. I was rooting for him too, but he's on the last lap here. Kadeem Mohammed, the Barbadian, has an opportunity here of a lifetime as long as his internet connection remains stable, as long as he doesn't lose connection with his wheel and pedal setup. He's on here, ladies and gentlemen, for the win of the race. Yes, he has. At the end of the 3rd turn, please. And Anna Adam will come across the line, a 1st-time podium city here at Caribbean Sim Racing Organization, CSRO. And he's definitely gonna weave that car to enjoy it. Follow up Kadeem Mohammed, Mr. Adam. And Pummel holding on for dear life and to the end of this race. For that podium position here. Alright, get to turn 3 for me, Stephen. At the end of turn 3. Begin the interview with you, Stephen Pummel. Stephen, holding on to dear life there. You saw Mornay Duploy coming up with a fight there on the soft compound tires. Come on, tell us about that one.
Man, that was a weird one, wasn't it? Oh, whoa. I am so confused right now because that was such a messy race for me. Even just driving around, it's so weird. Like I have like no feeling for the car under me. Um, it was just a struggle to like just keep it on track for majority of the race. Um, I kind of got it like halfway through the race, but I kept losing it here and there, and it was just it was just all over the place. But you know, you got to take them when you get them. So I'm happy for the result. Not going to knock it.
Most definitely.
Most
Not your
definitely.
first time on the podium as well, but good to have some points too heading into the final round. Congrats to you. And now we head, I hope you have a mic, Anna.
Yep, yep.
All right, congratulations to you, my guy.
Yeah, thank you.
And it would be your first time as well getting on the podium here for CSRO after I think it was about a year and a half now you've been trying to get some results here that matter. But I'll tell you what, all the while you've been training, you've been actually putting in the work. You actually were pretty fast today too. So congrats here on this one.
Yeah, thank you very much. Qualifying was kind of sketchy. I couldn't set a good lap, so it put me P3, and then I got after the race start, got hit in the back, unfortunately, which I thought ruined my race. But I got lucky that Dominic Charles messed up his pit, so I got P2 pretty easily. So yeah, that was just a normal race.
All right, well, congrats to you, and here's to seeing a lot more from you as well, Anna Adam. Thanks a lot for coming out today. See you in the final round at Baku.
All right.
Kadeem Mohammed, it seems as though you've managed to hold on here now to the championship title, but we'll have to confirm. It seems as though you're going to be the Caribbean champion, sim racing champion, because Dominic is all the way in fifth position, and as it is, he needed just about 4 points to get up ahead of you. Of course, he's not going to get that here, Kadeem.
I don't know the similar race. I thought it would just be a situation of Dominic running away again. After the pit stop, I realized I come ahead. I was like, wait, what? And then Dominic was saying he had the trouble with the pit stop. And I was saying, well, quite a miracle, huh?
Well, we were just talking about miracles today in the chat, the WhatsApp chat, and it seems as though indeed it was a miracle for you. I mean, but how was the race though? It didn't seem as though you had the pace as well. Dominic knocking out a 116 there in qualifying, and he was actually doing 117s for race pace, something that you probably couldn't have matched.
Yeah, I did 117 during the race, so 117.9. That was
Okay,
my second lap due to the slipstream. I know it was right behind him.
yeah.
But other than that, it was just doing 118.5s, 118.4s constantly. I was consistent, but it just wasn't fast enough.
Yeah. All right, here's hoping that Baku is good enough for you. I think we do have you as the champion, but we need to confirm it um, as Dominic needed to win every race in this championship in order to retain that crown. All right, thanks a lot, Kadeem Mohammed. We hope to see you in the next one there as we head out to the infamous Baku. And I say infamous because, ladies and gentlemen, we've had some of the best racing at CSRO in a F2 car, not this exact car, but the one of the F2 cars that is available in this game at Baku. And I'll tell you what, guys, I'll step away right now to close off the stream because I know you guys might be wanting to get out of here or talk your own stuff. But I'll just step away for a minute. Let me close the stream. Thanks a lot for coming out today. See you in the next one. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so some of the best, I would say one of the best races we've ever had was at Baku in the Formula 2 cars. If you're on YouTube, if you're, well, I say if you're on YouTube because you can also be watching this from our website. But if you're on YouTube or even if you're on the website, go to our YouTube channel and you can be able to search for that race. It was one of the most epic races we've ever had, one of the biggest grids we've also ever had as well, and one of the most fun races too. One of the best ones I've ever commentated on. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy that one. We head down to Baku once again next weekend. I hope you're there to join us, and I hope you enjoyed this one. All right, this has been the third round of the Caribbean Formula Cup. See you in the next one.
Come